Welcome, friends, family, fellow Texans. I'm sitting very uncomfortable just outside of Houston. And uncomfortable, I mean, I feel suffocated. Something's not right. Something's going on, and our rights have been trampled on, violated, abused. And it's time for Texas to stand up. I've had discussions with fellow Texans over the last couple weeks about how we're going to handle this situation if it doesn't get better very soon. We've come to the conclusion that now is the time to stand up for your rights, and so we are going to gather. We're going to gather peacefully at the governor's mansion this Saturday, April 18th at 1 p.m. Does not matter what religious background you are, if you're Republican, Democrat, Libertarian, or have no political affiliation. Does not matter where you work. Doesn't matter how much money you make each year. Doesn't matter what color you are or what your background is. It's time to come together and unite and protect our freedoms as humans. The plan is to meet in Austin Saturday at 1 p.m. and we will not leave until Texas is back open. Back to the normal way of living, going to work, enjoying your family and your weekend, going to church, or whatever it is that you do. It's time to go back to doing that here in Texas. We've taken all the precautions that we have been told to take from the government, and as things have cleared and the dust has settled, people are starting to realize that maybe what the government was telling us was a lie, or they were wrong, and what they were doing is wrong. The government does not have the right to tell people to stay inside their home. They do not have the right to tell people you cannot go to work and make money. This is unacceptable, and we as Texans will not accept this. We will be at the governor's mansion, and we will not leave until Greg Abbott restores Texas the way it's supposed to be. I'm planning on kissing my kids and my wife goodbye for a couple days or a couple weeks if need be. We will not leave until Texas is restored to the proper way that it was. Does not matter if it takes 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, or 2 years. We will not leave. We're drawing a line in the sand. Enough is enough. These acts that the governor have committed are acts of treason and are punishable in the court of law. Maximum penalty is punishable by death in the court of law if found guilty. These acts of treason will not be tolerated here in Texas. I'm calling on all Texans to get up and to stand up and to fight for what you believe in and for what is right. And that is the freedom of all Texans. The freedom to work, to live, enjoy your family, and travel. going to need as many people down at the Capitol as possible. We're also going to need people on standby that can run us food, water, and supplies. We're not planning on staying for a couple hours. This isn't, hey, we got a couple signs and we're showing up and we're mad. We're not leaving until this is fixed. This is treason and will not be accepted in Texas. If you live in Texas, or if you live in Austin, and you have a place of residence that you can provide to activists, to protesters, who will be up there possibly for weeks, if you have a place that we could use for shelter or refreshments, please email me. If you want to be in part of this in any way possible, please email me. The email address is texasrally2020@gmail.com. I'm urging all Texans to get out this Saturday, April 18th, 1 p.m., and plan to stay there for a very long time. It's time to stand up for what you believe in. It's time to stand up for your rights. It's time to stand up for the future generations to come and their rights. I will see you in Austin this Saturday at 1 p.m. God bless you all.